Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens. On the visitor's sideline, a look there at the head coach of the Seahawks. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Ravens. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Here's a first carry for their running back. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Now a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up third.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
On 3rd down, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Ravens offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 48-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down and 1.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Worry on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Makes it third and 4.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Now, Goff. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a third down and 4. Shaheed in motion. Milroe on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. Here's first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get this up to the 44. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
1-yard gain.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Penalty yardage moves them closer for this third down attempt in this 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Pushed out to his left. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. To return, it's Shaheed. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Milrow. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
To number 81. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Goff to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will have the Ravens 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. To throw is Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Intended for Josh.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Milroe going to hold on to this one. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. On 2nd down, here's Milroe. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Complete to Torrey Horton. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
We'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Here's Michael Dixon now, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Goff. Short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
To Jake Ferguson.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game.
32-yard line.
We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a toss, right side. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Goff. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, the ball comes out. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Shaheed in motion. Now Milrow facing third and long. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. On comes the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. Shaheed with the catch. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Milrow. Left side and is caught by Horton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. On
1st down, it's Milrow. He's going to tuck it and go. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And 3 at the Ravens 40-yard line.
Now Milrow. One of the Ravens has it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
The Ravens offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. On 1st down, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. Whoa! And the Seahawks are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Throwing is Milroe. Oh, a loose football. And this will be recovered by the defense, but they will not be able to do anything with it. Time has expired, and the first half has come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Milroe gonna look to run it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now it's Milroe. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
They'll motion the slot man right. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down. They'll stay on the ground. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the right zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
Down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So second down, and they'll run it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. The throw here is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
On for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll run the toss with Walker. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Rolling to the left.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Here's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore.
They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Throwing here is gone. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Seahawks, nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Milroe to throw. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Now Milroe. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Milroe on 3rd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And
Milroe going to throw it again. And he's going to make his way out of bounds. That did not work his plan. Good size loss to take on 1st down.
Steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The UCLA man, the former 1st-rounder, Latu, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Throw on the run is complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now give on the ground, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7. We'll
try and set up the tight end screen.
truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. Picked off by Savon Revel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
6-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 5.
Throwing is Milrow. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete. But it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.